What's going on, guys? Love Smash back with an all new video for you guys today, and in today's video we're going to be covering a lot of stuff. First, we're going to start up talking about new and old assist trophies, stages, regular trophies, which have stirred up a lot of debate, also the starting roster and the full roster, and then later in the video I'll talk about some rumors that have been floating around regarding new characters and also possibility of DLC. Right now what you guys are seeing are pretty much the final smashes for all the newcomers that were shown off during the stream, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But first thing I want to talk about is some assist trophies. Now, we know, thanks to the stream, that 3 assist trophies are returning from Brawl with Jeff, Infantry and Tanks, and Cat and Anna. And we have 3 new assist trophies with Starman, Sheriff, and finally the Pac-Man Ghost are 100% confirmed as assist trophies. Here's some other ones. You can see Cat and Anna in there. That confirms them. I don't know who posted that up on the stream, but thank you for that. Then we still have 8 assist trophies from Brawl that we still don't know are going to return or not. Now, Sakurai has already stated that there will be differences in assist trophies from the Wii U version and the 3DS version. So it's possible we could just see these as Wii U exclusives, but we don't know yet. Also, let's take a look at some new stages. We got a better shot at the Super Nintendo, F-Zero stage and Magic Hand from Earthbound. Now, this is the best screenshot I was able to get of all the stages. There is one stage that's missing with Flat Zone that we know of. And when you look at this compared to the leak, the placing is off a little bit where all the stages are, but for the most part the stages were spot on, except for that last spot in the down right corner. We're still not sure if that is just a stage that has not been unlocked or if that's a possibility for DLC stages. Now, we also got to look at Bowser Jr.'s 7 alternate costumes, which are the Koopalings, and we got to look at some of the Duck Hunt Dogs alternate costumes as well. But now let's get into a big one with the Great Trophy debate. And the Great Trophy debate is pretty much, a lot of people are saying that as soon as a trophy is shown, that automatically deconfirms a character as playable. Like a lot of people will say, for instance, when you play Classic Mode with a certain character, when you beat Classic Mode, that unlocks that specific character's trophy. So how if a trophy is shown in the game and that's not possible of unlocking them through Classic Mode, how are they supposed to be playable? And then other people are arguing saying trophies don't matter, characters can still be playable, that doesn't necessarily deconfirm them. Now, thanks to Imager.com, I was able to get these 8 screenshots showing Mewtwo, Dixie Kong, the Ice Climbers, the Chorus Men, Wolf, Lucas, Crystal, and Karate Joe as trophies. Now, we don't know the whole debate with the trophy thing. We don't have confirmation on if this is true or not. Only time is going to tell with the whole trophy debate. Now, this is the starting roster for the game. Now, as you look closely, the only characters that are missing that we know about are Lucina and the Miis. Now, the Miis, correct me if I'm wrong, all you have to do is just customize a Mii and that's it. They'll appear on the character select screen. Now, here's for a little bit of a spoiler alert. For those of you who do not know the final roster or don't want to know, click off this video right now. In about 3 seconds, the full roster is going to come up, and here it is. Now, this is the final roster after unlocking all the characters in the 3DS version for now. Like, after you unlock these characters, messages pop up saying all the characters have been unlocked. All-Star Mode has been unlocked fully. Also, you unlock a sound test and a bunch of character icons as well for online play. I think they're 4. But as this sits right now, this is the final roster. No doubt about it. Like after those messages popped up, that confirmed it. Now, a lot of people about this roster, for the most part, are happy with the roster. I myself am perfectly happy as this roster sits now. Really no problems with it other than Dark Pit. Not because I hate Dark Pit, only because I really don't think they need 3 Kid Icarus reps. But overall, this roster is great. But now a lot of people are upset with the roster, mainly because the arguments are, how could Dr. Mario and Dark Pit be in there? Where is my specific favorite character I wanted? Why did you cut these characters in favor of them? What's going on here? We need them for DLC. This has been the main argument with people in comments on my videos, as well as what I've been reading on other people's videos as well. For the most part, people are happy, but then again, there are a couple people who are upset with this roster. But personally, 50 characters, if you're counting the Miis, the Brawler, Gunner, and Swordsman as 3 separate characters, 50 characters is a great roster. Now, regarding All-Star Mode, now we know All-Star Mode is unlocked from the beginning, but it's not fully unlocked. You could play it, but all the characters won't be there. Once All-Star Mode is fully unlocked, the lock will go away and it will look like this, and you can see Game & Watch along with Duck Hunt Dog and Robin there. But now let's talk about the whole rumor, and there's a rumor floating around that Dixie, Ridley, the Chorus Men, and Mewtwo are still on the way with something to do with connecting the Wii U and the 3DS version of Smash Bros. Together will unlock these characters. Now, from the screenshot we could see that you can exchange custom fighters through Wii U and 3DS, and also the 3DS can act as a controller for the Wii U as well. So, now I want to talk to you guys about where this whole rumor came from. It came from this guy, the user SpainKiller from NeoGaf.com. He said, now I'm quoting, this is the quote, "Fuck it, I'm just going to put it out there. And I'm not saying this to troll fans or keep hype up or whatever. I have a source who has been right about previous leaks and has worked on the European localization of the game. He says he has definitely seen moving models of Dixie, Ridley, Chorus Men, and Mewtwo in the game, and he's still confident that these 4 characters can be unlocked by linking the 3DS version to the Wii U version." Now, I know how outlandish this sounds. Being a journalist myself, I'm taking this with a grain of salt myself. But we're talking about a guy who told me about the Bowser Jr. alts immediately after the ESRB leaks, and has never been wrong about other stuff as well. Plus, the whole connectivity thing makes far too much sense, if only to get fans to buy both versions. Again, I swear on my soul, I'm not trolling, time will tell. Now, the first thing that popped in my head when I read this is, this is going to piss a lot of people off, because a lot of people out there don't have Wii U's. Now, for the people who only bought the 3DS version and were planning on only getting that version, it's going to upset them, because they're going to be like, you expect me to go out and spend $400 for a Wii U and Smash Bros. For Wii U to get these last 4 characters in the game. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people saying that maybe there's a possibility it could be similar to Pokemon, where you can, like in Pokemon, you with 2 3DSs, and you can get the Pokemon that you can't get in that specific version of the games and get them that way. For instance, like you can go to like a friend's house maybe and hook your 3DS and your version of Smash Bros. 3DS with their Wii U and their Smash Bros. Wii U, and then you can unlock the characters on your 3DS that way. Maybe that's a possibility. I've been seeing other people say the possibility of a patch in the future, like this could be like, maybe this could be like an early thing. For instance, like for people who have both versions and are getting both versions, they can get this done early, and then maybe later down the line, a few months, a patch will be released for 3DS in order for those people who don't have Wii U's to get the characters. There's tons of rumors floating around, with, like theories, floating around with this rumor. So personally, it's not going to bother me as long as like I've been seeing people say like all the characters are going to be on the Wii U version, and this is only going to affect people with 3DSs. Yet again, we don't have a lot to go by with this, so let me share your thoughts on this whole situation. Now, one thing I've been hearing pop up a lot is DLC. A lot of people are saying for the cut characters, or maybe the other newcomers they wanted to be included, maybe they'll come back as DLC. Now, when it comes to DLC, we've seen Nintendo as of late, they've been very active. We've seen it with Mario Golf, we've seen it with Mario Kart 8, and it hasn't even been that expensive, but it's just going to come down to if Sakurai and Nintendo announces that, yet again, we don't know what's going to happen in the lieu of other characters and stuff. Everything we're going on is just a bunch of rumors. It would be a good option to have in the back pocket, though, for DLC. It makes sense, because not only would Nintendo make money, everyone could have the characters they want to see. I still see that whole linking thing just to be a little fishy and far-fetched, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens with that whole rumor. Now, with those empty spots on the character select screen and that empty spot in the stage section, a lot of people are speculating that we are going to get some kind of characters some way in the game, but we just don't know how yet. Like, we know Sakurai has already said there are no current plans for DLC. We don't know if he's going to change his mind. We don't know if this rumor is going to turn out to be true. It's all merely speculation. People do think there's going to be characters in some way with those remaining spots. A lot of people think the Ice Climbers are indeed going to come back based on the Polar Bear and Smash run. A lot of people think a Rhythm Heaven character is going to be in based on the Sneaky Spirit. Other people think King K. Rool's in based on the Kremlings. A lot of people want to see the cut characters with Snake, Ice Climbers, Lucas, and Wolf to return out of the Forgotten Four, have them in the game somehow. Other people, there are still other characters out there that people want to see join the battle, but yet we don't have an official confirmation. We don't know if that is indeed the final roster, if it is or not. Nothing to go by yet. But I want to share some food for thought with you guys. Just some stuff I've been thinking about. Like, we know we got Alph as a costume for Olimar. We got the Koopalings for Bowser Jr. How come they just didn't make Daisy an alternate costume for Peach? I feel like that would have been something really easy to do. Maybe with DLC or something in the future, we could see like some more costume packs and stuff, or something like that. But I thought that'd be really easy to do, but apparently not. I know a lot of people do want Daisy in. And the whole thing with Mr. Game & Watch being up there with all the Mario reps is something I just keep thinking about. Now, does anyone else think it's possible that there's going to be another character up there that's going to push Mr. Game & Watch down? And maybe there's going to be like a row with him, Little Mac, Duck Hunt Dog, Rob, Ness, Captain Falcon, Villager, Olimar, and the Wii Fit Trainer. Kind of like that whole row of 9 singular Nintendo characters representing their franchise just themselves. Just something I was thinking about. But along the lines of all these other characters, those 4 remaining spots, anything else I mentioned in the video, with this rumor, with DLC, the whole thing with the final roster on the 3DS version, are you happy with that roster? Anything else you want to I mentioned in this video that you want to talk about, please feel free to write in the comment section. And I have 3 announcements. The first one is the channel has hit over 3,000 subs, so thank you guys so much for subscribing, all my old guys and all my new people for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for that. Number 2, I will be posting a video about the future of my channel, my decision on what I'm going to do, and also some more Smash Bros videos very soon, so please be on the lookout for that and check out that video when it comes out. And regarding the intro for my channel, I have not tallied all the votes up yet, so when I get a chance I will, and I'll tell you guys about my new intro very soon. You guys will see it. But until then, share your thoughts on everything I mentioned in this video, anything you guys want to talk about pertaining to the streams, anything you guys might have seen, characters in the future. Will we get DLC? Will we get a patch? Is that rumor going to be true? What characters in those 4 remaining spots, if we do see more characters, do you think are going to be in there? Anything you guys want to mention, please feel free to write. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.